Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're taking a look at the PureGear PureTek roll-on kit for the iPad mini. This product sells for $29.99 and it comes in two variations. This is the anti-glare. It also comes in an anti-fingerprint. Now the anti-fingerprint is crystal clear. I'll show you that because it is already installed on my iPad mini. I use this for my written review, and I'm going to get to installing the matte or the anti-glare one in a minute. So you can see this one is crystal clear. You really can't tell that there's a screen shield on here at all. It does have some nice anti-fingerprint qualities to it as well, in that the oils from your fingers don't get on the screen. So essentially you can choose from either one for 30 bucks. And what the roll-on kit does is take the stress out of installing a screen protector. It makes alignment so easy that it's almost hard to believe, but you're going to see in a second. So let me open this up and I'll show you what comes included and how this all works. The one thing that this will not do, however, is prevent dust from getting underneath your screen. And that's on you to prevent, and I'll show you what I do to do that in a second. So here is, let's see, everything that comes included in the kit. There is a squeegee, and there is a microfiber, and then you have the installation tray, and you have the screen shield, which is already installed. And essentially, if I lift this out of the way, see there's a special wedge right here. And this is how this whole process works. Essentially, you lift this out of the way, place your iPad inside, and then use the squeegee here or the roller to put it on. So let me show you how this works. I'm going to flip this out of the way and get the tray all ready. And then I'm going to bring my iPad mini in. Now, I have the clear one on already, which I'll take off just like that and get that out of the way. And then I'm going to place my mini inside the tray. Now, should be relatively dust-free at this point because I just took a screen protector off, but I'm just going to be absolutely certain. And one of the things I like to do, believe it or not, I know it sounds crazy, is take a flashlight and go along the screen, and I can see dust that appears. And what I'll do is take some Scotch tape and roll it around my fingers, like so. I'll show you. Make almost like a ring on my finger. Put the Scotch tape on like that, and then just go along. And anytime I see dust, I just dab it off, and that kind of helps me ensure that there is zero dust on my screen. Normally I'll do this in a darker environment under the lights. It's a little bit more difficult. The flashlight isn't as effective, but I can still, believe it or not, see all the minuscule dust particles that might be on my screen just by using this flashlight, and the tape takes them all off. So again, this is the most important step in any screen shield installation process, just going along and making sure that there's no dust on your screen. So once that's done, take this little roller tool, take the screen shield, and you lay it back down over your iPad. Take the roller and you just roll it along, just like so. And that's all there is to it. And now it's installed. So once the kind of protective layer is out of the way, just go with the roller and make sure it's totally adhered to the screen, and you can see what you get is a perfectly aligned screen shield. I mean, the cutout around the home button is ideal. It's just perfectly centered. There's no issues with it at all. So the next step is to carefully peel away this adhesive tape that is holding the screen shield on. Now, you want to kind of hold the screen shield down, because if you're not careful, it will lift the screen shield off the iPad as you do that. So kind of lift it away. You can see it's starting to do that, but it's not a big problem. It just adheres right back down. So once you get the first piece off, then take the second piece and do the same thing again, kind of holding the screen shield down. And if a bubble forms like that, it's not a big deal. You know it's aligned, so anything that forms, you can easily smooth right out. So get that out of the way and then pop your iPad mini out. And again, what you have is a screen shield that is literally installed perfect. This is, again, the anti-glare one, so you're going to have a little bit of a matte finish to it, but you can see it's perfectly installed. Now, there are a few bubbles here, which I'll just smooth out with my hand, and in a second they're gone. And I have zero dust because I took that time to do the flashlight. And the cutout at the top, perfectly aligned. The one thing I have to say is I'm not a fan of this horseshoe style cutout on the bottom there, But, it's there, I guess, for a reason. I prefer the complete cutout, but maybe this helps more with the alignment. So the PureGear PureTek roll-on kit, if you're someone that struggles with screen shields, at least getting them aligned properly, this is so simple. You saw how long it took, a matter of seconds, and you get one perfectly installed. Just make sure you take the time to clean your screen properly, and you'll end up with a screen shield just like I did. So that's been my brief look at the PureGear PureTek roll-on kit for the iPad mini. I'll have a review of the iPad Air version of this coming up soon, so look for that on the channel. You can learn more about this product in the meantime by visiting the link I'll have in the video description. I'll also have a link down there to my full review of this over on runaroundtech.com. As always, if you have any questions about this or anything else, be sure to drop me a line down below. Otherwise, have a great day.